Okay guys, so here in Hobby Lobby, the candle section has been having some markdowns. So here's some of the wax melts, the roasted pumpkin, iridescence, apricot cove, island indigo, the lemongrass and verbena, and there's one called rooftop garden. I've already picked most of these up for myself, but those are the wax melts. And then there's a warmer down here. It's kind of a plain white one, so it kind of goes with anything. Oops, I don't drop it. So it's $3.99. I think that's the only one of those that is clearanced. So let's see what else we can find over here in candles. The whole home decor section is having a lot of markdowns right now too. I'm gonna go over there. Okay, so over here some of the sterno. This is $5.49. And just keep in mind when you see prices, not everything goes 75%. Some things are half off. You know, it just depends on what the item is categorized as. So those are the sterno. And then there's a lot of these pillar LEDs. Oh, I love this one. Even though I have no use for this, I feel like I need it. $2.99, just because teal is my color. But yeah, these are the LED ones, and then there's some regular pillars mixed in here. So some of the brown, $3.49, $2.74, so really good prices. Some lavender, some gray ones, just some mixed colors. And I'm gonna try to make a really good point to slow down and not go too fast for you guys so you don't get dizzy. You guys know I'm working on that. So $3.99 for Tuscan Sunset. There are a lot of candle markdowns. This is a lot. So gray skies. Now these are actually the pillar candles. So these are not the LEDs that I was just showing you guys. These are the pillars. So a lot of really good variety. So over here, the yellow one, which I believe is like a pineapple scent. And then the green, which is like a honeydew. So yeah, these little ones are $1.24. This size here is $2.99, and then the bigger one is $4.74. So yeah, some of these have been here in the store for quite some time, so I'm surprised they're finally getting rid of them. And these here, $1.49 for the smaller pillars, $2.49 for the larger, and there's a lot that are already gone that have sold. But you can see that there's just a ton. Let's see what else we can find. Some of these. Sounds like a cart rolling. And then a few of these. Sorry about the noise, they're working on the relay, so. All right, let's see. So over here, we have some of the little diffusers. And then this one down here is on sale for $12.49. So it's the clary sage and lavender, Palo Santo and cinnamon, wind or wind down, spiced amaretto, patchouli. All right, let's see about these jars. So the water blossom is clearance for $5. Black sand and cashmere, $7.49. Exotic oasis. Sorry about the shaking, I had to change hands. Vanilla cashmere and cedar. That one's clearanced out. So yeah, it's not every scent, it's just certain ones. $9.99 for these little 5-piece lanterns. Some more of the vanilla cashmere and cedar, some timber and patchouli, some sage and teak wood. And some of these bigger lanterns at the bottom, like this real big one is 20 bucks. And then smaller one's $4.24. The white one here is $5.99. This one here is $9.49. Dragon fruit and hibiscus. That sounds like it would smell really good. Golden honey. These are $7.49. Wild cashmere. And then we have some of these jar candles. $7.49. $3.49 here. This midnight spice is $4.99. Let's turn the corner here. Some of these little LED wax covered votives. And then these here are 99 cents. That's kind of all on this end cap. If you see me tilt my camera weird, it's just because I'm avoiding filming employees. So it's not my bad filming abilities, which, you know, can usually be a culprit, but it's not this time. This is $3.24. Some of these are $4.74, some are $7.99, depends on the size. $5.49 and $6.24. Yeah, all these pillar holders are clearanced out. I don't know if you guys can really see the prices that good. Smaller one is $6.99, bigger is $8.74, $7.49. Kind of in there. This one here is $9.49. So yeah, it looks like a lot of candle holders are going out the door here. Pretty much like almost everything on this whole side. Mirrored candle, these are $5.49. These big ones, $16.24 and $13.49, $4.99. But yeah, like it looks like it's almost this whole side. Like it really looks like it's almost every single item. I don't know if it is, but it looks like it's just about every single item in the candle department on this side. They may be decreasing it by a side. So yeah, these all range from, you know, like this is $1.99, $4.24. They're all under like $6. But yeah, it literally looks like almost every single item, with the exception of a few. I see a few that are not. Go down the side here. I have to kind of be quick here because there's an employee that is coming back to work here and I don't want to put them in the video. But yeah, just pretty much most of this stuff down there. And then even the ones down here. I'll come back to that in a second if I can. Let me just go over here real quick. So up here, the glass ones. Again, I know I'm moving a little quick here, but I need to get out of the way basically. So I'm just trying to give you guys a general overview of what is on sale. And then there are some of the taper things that are on sale. Like these are $1.99. And then there's the gray ones here that are clearanced out. So yeah. There's one of these down here that's on clearance. And that looks like most of the candle section. Let's see what else I can find. Okay guys, so we're gonna kind of just walk through home decor, which you guys know if you shop at Hobby Lobby is just huge now. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around and see what's on sale, because it was a 100-hour markdown session, so it's a lot. So this is one of those really big clocks. It's clearance for 35 bucks. This wood one looks like it's $42.49. Then there's a smaller one here for $4.24. Let's see what else we can find. $4.49 for that little guy. That's cute. I gotta think about if I feel like I need a clock, because some of these smaller ones are really good prices. I don't need a real big one. This real big one's 20 bucks. This one's like $22.49. This one's $21.24. There's one up here for $13.74. It's a decent size one. I'd say about 2 feet in diameter. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around. So this may be a few clips, because if I'm walking and I don't see anything, I may stop the video and then just resume, so that you guys don't have to watch anything boring like me just walking around. $24.99 for this one here. Let me zoom out just a little bit too, you can kind of see a little bit more. So this tall one here is 35 bucks, $22.49. Let's go into the next area. Some mirrors here, $12.49 for that one, $49.99 for this bigger one. There are actually a lot of mirrors on sale. I'm not going to go down this aisle because I don't want myself in all these mirrors. You guys don't need to see me. You're looking for clearance stuff, but a lot of the mirrors are clearanced. I'd say half of them, maybe not quite half, maybe a third. Some of these birds and butterflies are on clearance for $5.24. $4.99, $6.49 on this one, $6.24 it looks like, so that's cool. Let's see if there's anything down here. See, so now you guys know Hobby Lobby has a lot of these bathroom stuff, that kind of stuff that we never carried before, but none of this stuff is on clearance. So let's check the next aisle. There's a few things on this end cap. Salt and pepper shaker. Let me just kind of peek down this aisle. Okay, there's a few clearance things here. So there's $9.99, $13.74. So these are like memo boards, chalkboards. Range. This one's $12.49. This one's $18.24. $8.74 for that one. 99 cents for those little guys. Yeah, so there's, I mean, it looks like actually everything right here is clearance. So I'm gonna do a scan here of just like all this stuff is clearance right here. So there's some chalkboard stuff. Alright. So I'm gonna go see what else I can find. Some of these little tabletop clocks are also on clearance on this end cap. Okay, so over here in the, what we've always called the Kirby's, is the basket stuff and all that. On these little end caps, this is $4.99, $8.74, and then on this side, $37.49 for that big one. And then some of these wooden shelves, this one's $8.74, and that's $8.74. Let's see if there's anything on this outer area here. Not seeing anything over here. Don't see anything down these aisles. I don't see any orange tags jumping out. But right here, some of this wood decor, $7.49, $6.24. Okay, so now we're in this last aisle here, and there are some of these words. Know Your Worth is $7.74. It looks like, or no, $2.74. Welcome-ish, $6.24. And then it looks like a bunch of these individual letters are $2.49. It doesn't look like every single one. Home, $3.24 it looks like. And then some of these, actually every one of these, except for the L doesn't look like it has a clearance, but maybe that one got missed. This speech bubble with hello is on clearance for $2.99. Okay, and then this thing here is $23.74. Sorry, sometimes when I swipe the camera fast, again, I'm just trying to avoid employees and people. This is $6.99. So yeah, there's some of those. Let's see. In this gold looking aisle, just some of the pillows. $7.49 for those. Otherwise, I don't see much else over here. Let's see what else we can find. Some of these little wood candle holders are on clearance. We're going into like the juvenile and kids stuff here, so $13.74 for this measuring stick. $6.24. And then on this side it's $5.49. $5.49 for those baskets. And again, I'm kind of just going left to right so that I don't have to go up and down the aisles. I can kind of just go down the aisle once. So again, forgive me for the movement of the camera in those instances. I'm trying to show you guys as much as possible without the video being an hour long. It may be a little long anyway, but this is $3.99. Trying to just not move as fast. 87 cents for that little giraffe. $3.74 for the llama. These little sloth stuffed animals are cute. They're $3.99. This elephant, it's like an elephant pillow or something. It's $6.24. So if you have a child's room that you're decorating, this would be a good section to come into. And then on the opposite side of the aisle where the like boy construction stuff is, this boys only is $4.99. And then you have these that are like 87 cents. $2.99. $2.99 for that. $2.74. $1.74, $2.12, $2.49. So hope you guys don't mind. I'm trying to tell you the prices because it doesn't look like on my end that you can see the prices that good in the camera screen. On this side, these dinosaurs, $1.24, $4.24 for that. And then we're going into the girly section. Here's $2.74 for that. This carriage is $6.24. And this big castle up at the top is $10. Let's see what else is on clearance down here. 82 cents for that little crown that says little princess. The big play up there looks like it's $5.99.
Crowns are 2, paper crowns line 2. Thank you.
And this one over here, I can't see the price. It looks like it's $3.99. $4.99 for the ballerina. These Eiffel Towers are on sale for, let's see, $5.99, something like that. This crown, $6.49. Oh, and these mannequin things are, these dress forms, I guess they're called, are 15 bucks. And then on the opposite side, it's $1.62. This one here is $3.24. $6.24. $6.99 for that. $2.49 for that one. This mirror is $11.24. And these little things are $1.74 a piece. And then these are all on sale too. I cannot see the price. It looks like $5 or something. And then there's these rainbow things over here. And there's a light switch cover for $1.49. So it looks like the France theme is, Paris theme I guess it's called, is getting clearanced out. These eyelashes, $1.24 for that heart, $17.49 for that big sign there.
Stand to the front, please. Stand to the front. Thank you.
$11.24 for that. And I don't remember if I got this one here, but it's $4.24. Let's see what else we can find. These are on clearance. This mirror is 15 bucks. This wall art's cute. It's $3.49. I'm just kind of going up and down every aisle. $4.24 for that. This little plant looks like it's on clearance for $6.99. This aisle doesn't have as much on clearance, so there's more of this little girl stuff over here. Sorry, I had to switch hands again. $4.24 for that. $7.49. $3.74, and these unicorns are $8.24. $8.49. So yeah, there's a lot here in the girls section. All right, and then there's these magnets right here. This whole power panel basically looks like it's clearanced out. Some of this bamboo looking decor. There's a few things here. The macrame, that's $7.49. This yellow one's on clearance for $3.74 it looks like. And then in this aisle there's more of the dinosaur stuff that's on clearance. So it looks like they're clearancing out certain themes. $6.24, $3.49. This is cute, $2.99. It says Roar. These little baskets can be used for lots of little things. When I'm done filming, I may come back through and see if there's anything I feel like I need, but I'm trying to be better and not buy a bunch of random stuff that I don't need. But if you're doing like decor for a child's room, I would definitely come out here. And there's a few things on clearance with the video game theme. That top thing is $6, the gaming mode activated. Some of these little pillows, or I guess it's, yeah, it's a blanket and pillow, $7.99. $2.74 for that little guy. So yeah. Alright. Let's see where we're going next. Again, this video is probably going to be a little long, especially since I'm trying to slow down. So sorry about that, guys. But maybe you like long videos. I mean, some people, I love to just sit there and watch other people's clearance videos and shopping haul videos. I don't necessarily care how long it is, but some people do. So, all right, there's a lot of this like ceramic vase kind of stuff on clearance.
May call 15?
So that's that stuff. Let's go down here. Seriously, you guys have to walk pretty much the whole home decor section. It's like every other aisle I turn around, there's clearance down the aisle. So these things all range from, you know, $5 to $6 to $8. They're not really that expensive. This white flower is $10, but obviously the bigger the item, the more expensive it's going to be. Like this really big round thing is $21.24. This heart tree is $8.24. These branches, this is actually a nice decor item. It's 15 something, but it was originally $62. So I'm just gonna move the camera over to the other side of the aisle once again, so I don't have to walk the aisle twice. So yeah, $15.74 for that one. This tree down here is $20 pretty much. $5 for that. So $5.99. $14.99 for that big colorful flower thing. It's pretty long. See, you can see how long when I back up. This little flourish thing is like $6. The birds is $8.24. This thing up here is $13.24. $4.24 for that. A lot of these right in here are $4 something, and then this one here, this bigger one that's long right here, is $12.49. It looks like a lot of the metal decor is being clearanced out. $11.49, $2.99. But yeah, I like this. It kind of matches a lot of the teal that I have going on my scrap room and in my living room. But I'm not really in the need for decor at the moment. So here's a few other random things that are on clearance. I love this thing. I've always loved this thing. I never get it. It's on clearance for $10.49, but I really don't have anywhere to put it or any need for it whatsoever. So, all right, let's go down this aisle here with some lamps. And a lot of stores are getting rid of lamps. I think some stores are going to continue to carry them, but a lot of stores are getting rid of lamps. So, right here you'll see most of the lamps are clearance. $25 for some of the big ones on the bottom. Some of the smaller ones are like a little under 20. So if you're looking for lamps, stop in here because they won't have them for long. This thing is on clearance, $149. So some of this cattle and what are they called? Highland cow. Some of that stuff's clearanced out. So if you like the farm theme, here is a little selection for you right here. And then the rest is over here. Some laundry themed stuff. Not everything, but some things are clearanced. And that's something else to also remember is when you see things on clearance and say it has multiple colors and they all seem to be clearance except for one, it doesn't mean that they missed one. It means that that color is not being clearanced out. So I see a lot of videos where you guys are like, oh, they made a mistake, but that's not the case. So we're gonna go back down this way, see if there's anything else down here worth noting. So this is like the center where all the kitchen stuff is. I don't believe this stuff's getting clearanced out. I don't see any clearance tags on this stuff at all. So let's go down more of these home decor aisles here. I may have missed an aisle, I don't know, but yeah, there's a few. That butterfly print right there is really pretty. It is $3.24. I really like butterflies. There's some little things, you know, always check these little end caps on these little four-way little things, because on the insides, see, there's some things that are clearanced. And then over here, $10 for this one, $10 for that one. So yeah, we're getting a lot of stuff here today. We're getting a lot of stuff here on clearance. I'm glad that you guys are able to see a lot of this stuff if you haven't already. I haven't seen a lot of videos of clearance from Hobby Lobby lately, but there is also a schedule of which clearance is done, so there hasn't been much to film. But right now, it is home decor. So there's a few things in here. And then there's some things here. More of these little vase type containers. Yeah, so yeah, little plant, $3-4, I can't tell. Let's see if there's anything down here. So yeah, this is definitely like a shop with me kind of video, because rather than just stopping and starting the video a bunch of times, because there's so much clearance all right next to each other, it just makes sense to keep going. Some of these little light covers, the superhero light covers, door hangers. There's a few things here. Not much. I think it's just this thing here and these. And then there's a couple things down here. It's actually a nice little pack for $2.99. Some of this stuff is on clearance here. So yeah, some of the horse and cow type things. Some of this like Western, sorry, almost lost a grip on the phone because I film on my phone. Almost dropped it. But yeah, like this is a ton of stuff. Oh god, and I see some of the beach four-ways have clearance. I gotta get over there because I love that decor. Some of these superhero things are $5. Oh, this astronaut's cool. $5.49. My husband loves outer space and space themed stuff. So yeah, there's a few things in here. So in the superhero section, there's, you know, a handful, like this stuff here. Some of the knobs. I didn't go down the knob aisle actually to see if the knobs were clearanced out, so I gotta check that out. So these are the men's pit area here with the little four-ways, but some of these knobs are clearanced out. There's nothing on this side right here. There's actually some sports stuff, like that football helmet up there, the shoe, these long signs. Yeah, I'm not going to give you guys the price of everything just because it's a lot, but I'm just going to give you an overview. Again, because I know the video is getting kind of long at this point. There's a few things on this car wall, not much like that. This Mustang right there. Actually, I don't even know if it's a Mustang. I don't know my cars, people, so don't mind me. It's a car. Some military stuff. A flag, these little seal, there's a word for them and it's escaping me right now, insignia maybe. Some of these gaming themed stuff, none of the stuff I would buy. I do like Pac-Man though. I like this 1074. We have a little game area set up. There's a Pac-Man 624. We like Pac-Man and Super Mario. So, and there's some Pokemon and stuff over here. It's clearance. Oh, and on the end of this, there's some clearance stuff there too. And this gamer stuff right here. Some of this outdoor stuff. Little bear knobs, they're cute. And then over on this side, there's some metal signs. I like that killing them with kindness is taking way longer than I expected. That is funny. Now the beach stuff, which is my favorite stuff. And this stack of turtles is clearance. I have 2 of these already. I wonder if I need another one. I really like these. They're $8.49. Sorry, I almost dropped the phone again. I'm gonna think about that. I'm gonna put that in my cart. All right, guys. So over here, there's some beachy things. Look at this whale light. That's really cute. And that anchor light. I have no use for a lamp, but it's cute. There's another turtle thing down there. And these sea glass things are clearance. My friend loves sea glass. I thought about getting her these before. $6.74. There's different color tones. There's a circle, and that's it. So yeah, I'm gonna think about that for her. Let's see what's on this end cap here. So there's a little LED camera, or candle camera, I don't know why I said camera. Some knobs. Look, more turtles. Those are $4.74. Oh, look at these little turtle knobs. They're only $1. I have no use for turtle knobs, but I might get them. Let me see if there's anything. Oh, there's stuff on this side too. That anchor is really pretty. Both of my bathrooms are decorated in sea life, so this is my favorite section. Don't see anything that I have to have there. Here's some more stuff right here. I'm just gonna angle you guys to the floor so I don't film employees. So don't freak out. All right, let's go around this way. See if we're missing anything. So that's most of that section. Let me take a look on the outer side and see if there's anything else out here. Okay, there's some rugs out here that are clearanced. So, all right, so I think that'll about do it. If I find anything else, I will catch another video in here. So, hope you guys enjoyed and happy shopping. Okay guys, I found some more clearance stuff and it's not in the normal clearance area, so I don't know if my store's moved it or not. I haven't checked, but so this is just a overview. These little bins are nice to have. And then there's a bunch of floral over here. So this is where all the floral clearance got moved. I'm gonna do both sides of the aisle. So if you haven't picked up floral clearance, there's also some wearable clearance. Lots of ribbon. So yeah. And like all this stuff. So if you are shopping in your store and you go to a normal clearance section, there may not be clearance there because the relays are being done. So here's some frame clearance. So check over on the side of the store where the seasonal is. There is usually an aisle like the one that I'm in that is set aside for clearance stuff. So that's where this stuff is. It's not in the normal clearance areas. And look, there's a bunch of t-shirts and stuff. And then there's some, this is Spring Shop mirrors, so never mind, they're just 50% off. But yeah, so this is the actual clearance stuff. So there's some iron-on patches for the military. So yeah. I'll see if I find anything else. And again, clearance selection will vary from store to store based on what has sold and what's left and all that stuff. So I found that stuff. It looks like there's also a selection of pillows that is clearanced as well. So I'm kind of going around this four-way kind of quickly, but I left my cart unattended with my purse in it, which I don't normally do. So yeah, these pillows are clearance around $5.